Mom's hide this way.
I brushed Sandy.
Okay.
So Sandy's all good for
Good.
today.
Good.
Misty's in a good mood today, so have a good practice. Your helmet and reins are down there, but your saddle's over there.
Nice to see you, Abigail. 10 minutes late. You know what I always say.
I know. 10 minutes early is on time.
Exactly. Now come on. Let's get started. Got it? Abigail, let's get started. For the last time, let's get started.
You can't boss me around. My dad pays you. So technically you work for me.
Your dad pays me because I'm in charge. So you have to do what I say.
No, I do not. As a matter of fact, I'm not practicing today. I have better things to do.
I'll write her.
All right. It needs to be worked out anyway. Saddle up.
Glued to your hips, hon. Bring them down.
Wonderful job, man.
Keep working her. Bring him around. Come on, Misty, come on. Come on, girl. Avery, how you doing this morning?
I'm all right, Charlotte. That horse is still pulling. Okay, that's definitely not a good sign.
I know it.
Come on, Amanda. Take her around again.
One more time round, Amanda.
We got some time, though, to work it out, don't we?
We're definitely going to try to figure something out. But, Mr. Ken will definitely be upset. Very, very upset.
We'll fix it.
Liv, remember, hey, she's doing good. Don't tell her nothing else, all right? Hey, keep it. Come on now.
Hey, up, up.
Amanda.
Sir, Mr. Canton, sir, how are you? I'm almost done. I just have to finish cleaning out the barn.
Relax. Please. Charlotte already told me how hard you work at the barn. I'm glad that I hired you to come here and work after school. You've been a delight to have around here. You really have. In fact, you know, you kind of remind me of Abigail when she was your age. She was so sweet.
Thank you, sir. Abigail is, a wonderful girl.
Yeah, well, she was. Maybe she will be again one day, as soon as she gets over her teenage years. Yeah. You know, I think that fathers secretly wake up in a cold sweat every night, dreading the day that their daughters turn 14. Happens so quick, though, just like that. Sometimes I wish I could find that rewind button.
Rewind button?
Yeah. Never mind, I'm just an old guy, an old dad, rambling. Keep doing what you're doing. Enjoy the rest of your night. I'll see you tomorrow.
Stop. It's called gardening, not throwing dirt. Stop. You stop.
Hey, Sugar Bear. You're home early. How was your day?
It was good, Dad. I got to ride Misty, and I think she's finally starting to settle down, so.
Wow.
Cool.
That's awesome, sweetie. I bet she's just going to do fine at that show. What do you say, Tiff?
Oh, yeah. Talk of the town, right?
What do you even know about horses?
Amanda. That is no way to talk to Miss Tiffany, and you apologize this second.
Sorry.
It's all right. Just mind my own business.
Nonsense. You are part of this family.
Dad, can I go inside and wash up for dinner?
Go. I'm sorry.
do you think, Avery?
Well, boss, to be honest, I truly can't answer that as of yet. That's definitively.
Come on, Avery. I know you're just trying to take me for a ride. You're the best trainer this side of the Mason-Dixon. That's why I hired you. Now give it to me and give it to me straight.
But boss, honestly, I'm gonna just need a little more time to answer that intelligently, that is. Okay? I hate to sound stupid, but I just need more time.
We don't have any more time, Avery. It's the one thing we don't have.
I know.
The show is important to me. I want Abigail to win it.
I know how much this show really means to you, but I always tell the truth. Sometimes, boss, the best way to stay in the truth is not to speak at all, unless you're certain that is. Hey, that little lady. Well,
I was just thinking I wished she had some of her daddy's blood in her.
yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, because that competition at that St. Cloud show is going to be thick. I mean, it's going to be pretty tough.
I know it. Of course, there's no telling how much time it'll actually take to get her ready.
It ain't never enough time, okay? Never enough time. That's what I told my ex-wife. I said,
Avery. What exactly does this have to do with anything?
nothing, okay? Nothing at all. But look, one time, you know, I wake up 4 in the morning every morning to get my chops together because I got a little gingivitis. But she put super glue on my toothbrush, okay? I didn't know nothing about it. I go to pick up my brush, you know, get my smile together like I do. You see my smile? Anyway, I go to brush and then get my, you know, and I feel a little resistance. So I give, and I'm trying to, I get one of them. I done pulled out 2 of my premolars, my front 2 wisdom teeth, and my canine.
Here we go! Trot, Misty, trot! Misty! Misty, go! Trot, Misty! This horse won't even trot for me. I can't make it go anywhere!
Every time your father buys you a new horse, all you do is complain. You have to have patience. Well, come around.
Patience. I have had the utmost patience with this horse. I didn't even get to go to the mall with my friends today because my dad wanted me to practice.
Her father was a champion. It's in her blood. You gotta give it some time.
I've given this about as much time as I have for today. I need to go check my page and see what my friends are posting. I've wasted the whole weekend.
Abigail!
It's okay, Misty. She's just a little upset, that's all, okay? Hey, Miss Charlotte, that's the last of it. I cleaned out all the stalls and I mopped the kitchen floor. Oh, and also the bathrooms are spotless.
Well, you're just doing everybody's job, aren't you?
Well, you know, my mom always used to say, go above what is asked and you'll be rewarded above what you expect. So, you know, I'm thinking that reward's gonna be pretty sweet.
Your mother sounds like she was a smart woman.
Well, she wasn't smart enough to beat cancer.
Do you want to see something?
Sure.
Come on.
This place is beautiful. How'd you find it?
I was born and raised around these parts. not a corner of this wilderness I don't know like the back of my hand.
How'd you remember which way to go?
My daddy taught me. He told me the first rule to not getting lost was to pay attention. Know your steps. He taught me how to use a compass. It's pretty tough to get lost once you learn how to use it properly.
I mean, that seems like common sense.
Yeah, it does. A lot of people are common, but not everybody has sense. Amanda, what I'm trying to say is that I believe God is our compass. And with him in our hearts, it's pretty hard to get lost, even when you feel like you're in the wilderness. My daddy taught me that too. He was a great man. Cancer took him from me just like you. So, I know how you feel. Here. This is my daddy's compass.
I can't take this.
Yes, you can. I want you to. It'd make me more than happy to pass his love on to an angel like you.
Thank you, Charlotte. I love you.
Thank you for the pure love you show these horses. It reminds me to love without restraint, with a young heart.
Whatever that means, but okay.
Come on. Let's get you back to the ranch. Your daddy will be here soon to pick you up. So nervous, I feel like it's my kid going out there.
Don't worry. She'll be okay. She's a great horse.
That she is.
Hey, I see you guys got her prepped up pretty nice.
Yes, sir. Did everything just like you asked.
Now, why am I not surprised?
Hey,
What?
let's go.
Race
Oh, no!
Stop running.
Dad, quit opening the door for me. I can do it myself.
Sweetheart, one of these days, you're gonna meet a boy who opens the door for you, and you will appreciate it. Believe me.
Dad, I can fix it myself. I'm not 5 years old anymore.
Abigail, we represent our family name. Our family name represents impeccable taste. Let me see you.
Yes.
No. Okay. You are now ready to compete. Go compete.
You wouldn't want to get that all over your shirt now, would you?
You spilled it all over me. What's your problem?
My name's Thomas.
how she's keeping her hands down? She's got her elbows in, always in front of her, nice and relaxed. Here comes the jump.
I hate this animal!
What are you doing? Get back on that horse. You don't quit.
This horse is absolutely terrible!
Abby, you get on that horse!
I know she can do better.
You never know. Sometimes you're just wrong about a horse.
I know, Charlotte. I know she can do better. She just needs a little TLC.
Well, Mr. Canton isn't exactly known for his patience.
Could you just talk to him for me? Please, Charlotte?
I don't know how much it's gonna help. Abigail's already sworn off this horse.
She deserves another chance.
Amanda, please don't get attached. There's just not much we can do.
Could you just please try to talk to him for me?
Okay.
Thanks, Charlotte.
Okay. I'll speak with him. No promises.
Thanks, Charlotte. You're the best.
Don't thank me yet. I expect to have good news for you.
Charlotte, you of all people know how much time and effort goes into these horses, not to mention how much money. No, I refuse to carry the dead weight.
I do know. I just need a little more time.
You've had as much time as you could possibly use, Charlotte. The horse is a dud. Get rid of her. Cut my losses.
That's just it. Why take a loss if you don't have to? I think we can make this horse a winner.
You think? I didn't build this place on I think. I built this place on I know. I don't lose. I win.
Okay, well then with all due respect, why would you concede defeat? I'm asking you for a little more time. I can make this horse a winner for you. Avery says he thinks she might have just had a virus.
Avery.
He's willing to work with her some more.
I don't know. I don't know.
Amanda said she'll work off what it costs to feed her, extra hours around the stable.
Tell me something, Charlotte. Why this horse? What's so special about this horse? Make it good. You got one shot.
There's just something about her.
There's just something about her.
Yes.
Lord help me, I trust your judgment. But you have until Prairieville, young lady. Prairieville. If this horse is not performing by Prairieville, she's out of here. I have a taxidermist on retainer.
Don't worry. Thank you. You won't be disappointed, Canton.
I better not be disappointed, Charlotte.
Amanda, we can keep Misty.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Thank you, Charlotte. Thank you. I knew you could. I knew you could. Thank you so much.
Don't thank me too much. It's just until the Prairieville show, and you have to pick up a Saturday shift to pay for her feed.
Well, that's okay. I know she'll do wonderful. I'm absolutely positive. Thank you. We can keep Misty. We can keep Misty.
I need more money. This alimony payment isn't nearly enough. I have responsibilities.
Ophelia, I have been ordered to pay you a certain amount of money every month. I pay you a certain amount of money every month, and every month you blow right through it. Now, I am not your personal ATM. You need to focus on your needs.
Canton, I'm the mother of your child. How dare you talk to me so mean and disrespectful? Maybe I need to call my attorney.
No, please, no. No more attorneys. I've had enough attorneys to last me a lifetime. Now, Ophelia, would you please try and spend this money responsibly? Like I said, things are on an economic downturn. I don't mean any disrespect, but would you please leave? I need to get some rest. I've had a heck of a day.
Hey. Hey, what do you think about marigolds?
What?
Marigolds. Oh, your dad asked me to paint something for the front of the house. Said we needed more color.
I prefer roses.
Me too. Do you know your dad?
Yeah, he likes weird things.
I guess that's true. But I don't mind. I just want to keep him happy.
Is he happy?
Sure hope so.
So you're decorating the house. What's next? You moving in?
No, no plans to move in yet. That'd be a pretty big step.
Yeah, that'd be a huge step.
Look, Amanda, I'm trying here. Can you give me a chance?
Next time you should buy a painting. Misty, I missed you so much!
What did I say about coming in like that?
I know, Miss Charlotte. Slow around the horses.
Exactly. We don't want to get her upset, do we?
Of course not. She's my favorite horse in the whole entire universe.
I bet she is. You should treat her that way. Much better, Amanda. Much better.
Just a little more work and she'll be ready.
I think you might be right. You've done a fabulous job. You should be very proud.
Thanks.
Calm down. Don't thank me, thank yourself.
Okay, thank you, so.
You know, my grandmother always used to say, success is a result, not an event.
You always say such poetic things. You should have been a writer.
I'll always just be a country horse girl. Then again, that's all I really want. I love these animals.
I mean, don't you want a family?
Of course. One day. I guess when the time is right.
I miss being a family.
Look, Amanda, just because she's gone doesn't mean she's not still your mother. It definitely doesn't mean you're not still a family. Okay? Just because she's gone from out here, she's definitely still in here. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Come on. Let's get Misty inside. Might have some time for some lemonade by the lake.
Working long hours at those stables, honey.
I know, Dad. I'm gonna get my schoolwork done, I promise.
You know what our deal was. Only a few hours a week. I don't want your schoolwork to suffer.
Okay, Dad.
Hey. I know you love horses. And I know that's what you and your mom used to love to do, but...
But what? You want me to forget about her too? Just like you did? You want me to just move on to the next person like she never even existed? Well, I can't.
Hey, listen to me. I miss her too, Amanda. I miss her too. But right now, we have to be strong for each other.
Try.
You are everything to me. Please promise me that you'll never forget that.
Hey, I done seen a lot of horses in my day. Okay? And I know a winner when I see one. And I see you being stubborn. I know you can do it. You got it in you. But you just like my ex-wife. Stubborn. Now you're gonna have to show me something. because I know you can do it. But you got to show me something, all right?
Dig your heels in. Come here. What's wrong? Everything okay?
Something's wrong.
What are you talking about?
She kept limping. I think it's her right foot.
Come on, Misty.
It's okay. You're good. It's okay, Misty. You're all right. Sorry I pulled you so hard.
Oh, whoa. Let's take her back to the stable. Get her looked at. Come on. Come on, girl. It'll be okay.
Come on, baby.
She done, Doc?
I can't say for sure. It looks like she sprained that ankle pretty bad. I mean, this could possibly require surgery, not something you would normally do for a horse of this value. However, with some cold ice compresses and a few injections, she might bounce back just fine.
I'll make sure she gets the good care she needs. Just let me know, Doc.
Fair enough. I'll be back in a week to check up on her. Don't forget, ice compresses 3 times daily, okay?
We won't forget.
Hey, I want you to know, no matter what happens, you did a terrific job, young lady.
Thanks, Mr. Canton, but don't worry. She'll be okay, I know. It's okay, Misty. We're gonna make it all better.
Well, you're here late. Don't you have somewhere to be?
Yeah, I'll be leaving soon. I just wanted to make sure Misty got this ice pack in before I left.
Well, that's sweet. But you can't always tend to others and forget about yourself, Amanda.
I know.
If you do that, you end up like me.
Like you. What do you mean you're beautiful?
What I mean is you end up alone.
You're not alone. You've got me. And you've got Misty.
Well, thanks. That makes it so much better.
Charlotte? Do you sometimes just get scared of being a disappointment?
I think everybody does, Amanda. But the way I deal with that is to just make sure I do my very best in everything.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Come on.
Figured I could find you here. It's almost time for dinner.
I'm not too hungry.
What's wrong? I thought you loved it here.
I do, I think I pulled Misty's reins too hard, then I might have hurt her foot. I feel terrible.
Seems like you picked that gene up from your mama. She always blamed herself for everything. You know, but I think you give yourself way too much credit. Could have been a weakness she already had. Could have been anything. Don't blame yourself.
I know, Dad, I feel like I want her to win so bad that I'm pushing her too hard. And I don't know what else to do.
Well, winning is good, but I think having fun is a lot better.
It's not what Mr. Canton says.
Mr. Canton is a different kind of guy. Successful nonetheless, but at the same time, money isn't everything, and winning isn't everything. I know it doesn't sound like the truth, Amanda, but it really is.
If you say so, Dad.
You know, Amanda, I'm not sure if I really want you jumping. Your mother loved it so much. It caused her so much pain and heartache. She was just like you. She blamed herself for everything. You know, maybe we should sit the show out, and next year, when you're a little older...
Dad, it's not fair. You can't keep me from jumping.
Amanda, I don't know if I want you jumping.
It's not fair!
Please understand that.
Wow. Somebody's sure working late.
I was just tending to all my duties.
Amanda, I want to make sure that you also focus on all of your schoolwork, okay? Believe me, I understand how horses can be. They can take over your whole life.
Yes, sir.
Amanda, I know you love that horse. I do.
I understand.
Amanda, if that horse doesn't get better in a few days, I'm going to have to get rid of her.
What?
You heard me.
No. Mr. Kent, please, you can't do that. I'll do whatever's necessary.
I know how you feel, I understand. But sometimes in life, we have to learn how to let things go.
No, Mr. Kent, please just give her one more week. I promise she'll get better.
Okay, you got 1 week. That's 7 days. If that horse is not better in 7 days, I am going to get rid of her. Now you go home and get your schoolwork done.
It's okay, Misty. You're gonna be all right, I promise. I'm sorry I pushed you so hard. I won't let Mr. Canton get rid of you, I promise, okay?
What's wrong, young lady? Heard you crying outside the door.
Mr. Canton said he's gonna make me get rid of Misty if she doesn't get better in a week, Dad.
Well, that's terrible.
I know, it's all my fault. I pulled her reins too hard. Now her foot's hurt.
Well, maybe she'll get better. You have to have faith, Amanda.
It's all my fault. It's all my fault.
So we're good? I don't want Amanda to find out. I'm really trying to help her out here. She loves that horse.
I don't know if I can take this, though. I mean, come on, this is 3 times what I paid for the animal, plus all the vet bills. I mean...
Look, it's not for you, it's for her. Just make sure that the horse stays and that she's happy.
Tell me something. Why are you jumping through all these hoops to win this little girl's affection?
It's not like that.
It's not.
No, look, when Amanda's happy, her dad is happy. When her dad is happy, I'm happy. You can understand that, right?
Yeah, that makes sense. Family's the most important thing. Of course, I learned that far too late in life.
Too late. It's never too late. You know what they say, as long as you have breath in the lungs, right?
Right. I guess so.
Kenton, thank you so much for your time. I'm gonna get out of here, and you let me know if anything changes with the horse. Okay?
I will. Sure, will do.
Thank you.
Thank you for this.
Come on, trot. Kick sand at him. Come on. Trot. Trot.
Abigail, mean it.
Trot. There we go. Keep him going. Trot. Come on. Trot. There we go. Trot. Tighten up. Bring him here. Trot.
What are you doing? Abigail, please. How many times have I asked you not to be on your phone while we're working?
I'm getting an important message from Chuck.
An important message from Chuck.
Yeah?
Chuck is not gonna help you win this competition. Last year you won by the skin of your teeth, and you know how your father feels about losing.
I don't need to practice anymore. I've been doing this since I was 6 years old. And getting one text message is not gonna keep me from winning.
Abigail, I need you to concentrate and let me do my job.
I need you to stop trying to be my mom. How much more time do we have left anyway?
Tighten up your lunge line and take him a couple more rounds.
Trot! 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 Come on! Trot! Trot! Head! Head! Trot! Trot! Come on! Trot! 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 Trot!
Come on. Tighten up your line.
Looks like you're doing much better. You can move your foot. Hi, Amanda. How are you? What are you doing here?
Well, I was just stopping by because I heard that you were here during the week and wanted to know if I could help you out with.
Help me out? What do you even know about horses?
I don't know much, but I know that I really love them. Maybe if I learn enough, Mr. Canton will give me a job here.
Here, go. Go right there. Keep the ice pack on for at least 10 minutes. And whatever you do, don't stand behind her unless you want to get kicked. Okay. Do you understand?
Okay, I understand. Do whatever you say.
So you live far from here?
How about, 2 miles down?
Did someone drop you off?
Got here on my own 2 feet. The old-fashioned way. I would appreciate a nice, cool glass of water.
Sure. I'll get that for you, but hold that on for at least 10 more minutes, okay?
Okay.
Yes, sir. Now, boss, now you know I've seen many horses in my day. But I got to be honest with you, boss. This horse is making a great improvement.
Oh, come on, Avery, who you talking to? You're pulling my leg.
She's looking pretty good. I say in about another week or two, she'll be ready to get back to doing shows.
Looks like that little girl just might pull this off after all.
Yeah, maybe. You know, boss, sometimes women, they have the potential to see into the future. Be it young or old. And some don't. But My ex-wife had that potential. She can see into the future.
Avery.
Yes, sir.
You miss her. Tell the truth.
Well, she made the best sweet potato pie I ever had in my life. Okay. Well,
I've been here for 3 straight days. You're starting to annoy me, young man.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to annoy you. I just like being around the horses.
Yeah, well, I'm leaving to go have dinner soon. Do you want to come?
Dinner at your house?
Yeah, I mean, why not? We've always got extra food, and my dad's girlfriend's actually a pretty good cook.
I'd love to come.
Okay, well, hurry up. She's cooking beef brisket. It's my favorite.
Sounds good. Bet it's delicious.
You'll see. And you better not try to kiss me either.
Looks like someone appreciates my cooking.
I think he's doing more than appreciating it. I think he's loving it.
Would it be disrespectful if I'm that bashful and ask for more?
No.
Well, there's a whole pot left in there. Help yourself, son.
Told you it was good.
Yeah, but you never told me it was this good.
Do you guys know that Thomas walks 2 miles all the way in the 100-degree heat just to help me out at the barn?
2 miles? It's a long walk by yourself.
That's nothing. I walk everywhere I go.
When's the last time you had something good to eat?
Well, we eat something good when we can. It just depends, though. My dad, he's been in and out of work lately, so sometimes we have to make sure that my little brother and sister eat. Because they're really young.
You don't always eat?
Well, most of the time, but I'm not complaining, though. I'm a strong boy, and I have to do what's good for my family.
Well, Thomas, anytime you want, you can come over here and have some of Tiffany's delicious cooking. How's that?
You know what, Mr. Norman? I might just have to take you up on that offer.
Well, here we are, Thomas. Home sweet home.
I really appreciate the ride, Miss Tiffany. There are these really big raccoons out here, and they kind of scare me sometimes at night.
Yeah, they can be pretty vicious.
Well, thanks for eating dinner with us. Are you going to the barn tomorrow?
Yeah. And thanks so much for the beef biscuit.
Brisket. He's a sweet kid.
He's okay.
You have a really good heart, Amanda. I'm proud of you.
Thank you so much for coming out. We appreciate it.
Not a problem. Amanda is doing such an amazing job. I mean, you really need to congratulate her.
She'll do it for herself. She was here every day, did exactly what you said.
Well, it shows. I mean, this horse is just a few days away from a full recovery.
You hear that?
Really?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah?
Thank you.
It's all because of you, kid.
You know, if you ever need a job as a vet's assistant, you just give me a call, because I might just have to steal you from Mr. Canton.
Misty's okay, and that's all I care about.
Well, it's wonderful news, and we'll have to tell Mr. Canton.
This horse is a dead no matter what. She's never gonna make it. I don't know what you guys are celebrating for. This horse is a loser.
Abigail. She's all right. That's what's important. Come on, we'll go tell Canton.
I don't know if I've pointed this out before, but That third ribbon right there was my 4th championship. Won it, barely even tried.
Might have told me once or twice.
Yeah, I bet I did.
Listen, I know Abigail is defending this year, but I have a request.
You do. Sit down, make your request.
I would like Amanda to ride Misty in the St. Francisville show.
You would like Amanda to ride Misty in St. Francisville.
Mm-hmm.
That is about the toughest competition that there is. You realize that, right?
I trophied, barely even tried. Look, I think she should get a shot. She's been working really hard. I'm not saying I think she's gonna win, but it would be a great experience for her. She's the only one who nursed that horse back to health. She deserves a chance.
Charlotte, she's a little girl, okay? The competition is too tough. She's only gonna get her feelings hurt. I can't let that happen.
She's tougher than she looks. I've been working with her a lot. I think she can at least compete.
You really think so?
I do.
Okay, all right, fine. I'll let her do it because you really think so.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're a good man, Canton.
Yeah, well, tell that to my ex-family. They seem to have forgotten.
There we go, Amanda. Come on. You're doing great. Nice job. Take her around. Very nice.
Hey, how's my girl doing?
Better than expected, I must say.
I'm not surprised. That little girl's got a heart of steel.
More like a heart of gold, if you ask me.
Nicely put. I agree.
Hey, bring it back around. A couple more laps.
What brings you around these parts?
Oh, just stopping in to say hi and make sure she's all right.
Well, I can tell you one thing. There's no place she'd rather be.
Come on, get her going. Misty. There.
Hey, Amanda! Hey, I'm gonna wait till you get done and then give you a ride home, all right?
Hey, don't worry about it. Just give it a little time. She'll come around.
All right, one last round, then we're putting her up.
Saw you out there today. Looked pretty good. Posture's amazing.
What do you know about posture?
Well, I guess now is a good time to tell you I was a world champion in the 90s.
Yeah, well, I don't know anything about the 90s, so.
Let's just say you've come a long way since the first practice. You've been working really hard, Amanda. It shows.
Yeah, well, don't know what for. Dad doesn't even want me to compete in the show.
You know how your dad is. He's pretty protective, and you're his only daughter.
Yeah, well, he got to live his life, so I should get to live mine too, right?
That sounds fair. Maybe I could talk to him.
I don't need you to do anything for me.
Amanda, I know you miss her, but
I don't want to talk about it.
I understand.
Right? Right.
Please. Why are you still trying? Don't you understand? You don't have a shot.
I disagree. disagreed. I think she's doing quite well.
Whose side are you on anyway? And you'll never make it, and you'll never be anything. That's why you're here working for my father.
Abigail, that's enough. I don't know what's wrong with you, but I have never heard anyone be as ugly to someone else as you just were. Your father will certainly be hearing about it.
Wait, please, I'm sorry.
Apologize. Do it now.
I'm sorry.
Go saddle up. You've got a lot of work to do.
No, ain't nobody in here this time of night. What's going on?
Teach her a lesson.
What in the world are you doing, young lady? Are you trying to hurt this horse?
You don't understand.
Look, I don't have to understand. I can tell you about to do something horrible. I'm gonna have to tell your father.
Wait. No. He's forcing me to win. I don't even want to do this anymore.
Why don't you want to do this anymore?
Because it's not fun anymore. I've worked at it so hard. Ever since I was a little girl, this is all I've ever done. But nobody asked me if this is what I really want to do. It's just like I'm supposed to do it.
Now look, your father's worked very hard and put a lot of money into you doing well. Why are you so ungrateful?
I'm not being ungrateful. I'm very grateful. But why is nobody listening to me? This is my life, isn't it?
It is. It is your life. But what kind of lesson is it teaching you? You just give up on something you've worked so hard for? Now listen, I agree. Your father's pushing you way too hard, and winning isn't everything. But you have to have some fun while you're doing this. I need you to dig deep and go back and try to find that passion or that love you used to have in the beginning. This is a long, long family tradition.
I mean, I love being around the horses. And I love to ride them. But I really don't think I want to compete anymore.
Why don't you just sit down with your father, one-on-one, and really tell him how you feel?
Maybe that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll talk to him.
Okay.
Are you going to tell on me?
I'll tell you what. I'll make a deal with you just once. One time only. you have to promise me you won't hurt this horse or any of the other horses in the room. Okay?
I agree.
Promise?
I promise.
Secondly, you have to work hard every day, at least up until the next show. And then you'll sit down with your father and have a one-on-one, a heart-to-heart. Okay?
Okay.
Okay?
I promise.
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 Another thing, when you get upstairs, when you get in that bed, I want you to pray to God. And you gotta ask him for some insight on some of these things. I don't need you ending up like Mac's wife. That woman is lost, confused, disgusted. You don't want to get me started on my ex-wife. Something wrong with that woman, I swear to you. Come on, man. You okay?
Give him a real big berth. Dig your heels in, use the crotch. There we go. Focus on keeping your hands down, close to your saddle.
Thanks, Dallas.
There we go. Come on, Misty. Good.
Come on, Amanda. You can do it.
She's a sweet little girl, but to my mind, she's not a true rider.
Excuse me? I'm gonna have to disagree with you. This girl can do anything she puts her mind to.
Oh, I agree, but in order to do that, it'll take skill, and skill will take time. Did you know there's a study says it takes roughly 9,000 hours to be an expert at anything? 9,000 hours.
Interesting statistic. One small caveat.
Really, humor me.
Well, every single human being is different. Some statistics don't even apply. Certainly you can think of at least one human being who's an anomaly.
Anomaly? Whew. I smell an educated woman. Where'd you go to school?
Kicked down a few calendars at Yale.
Yale?
Well, my parents could never afford to send me there. I got a full ride, scholarship, soccer. I don't like to brag.
I certainly wouldn't have pegged you for a Yale graduate. I went to Harvard myself.
We are not supposed to like each other very much.
No, we are not. But like you say, people are different. Statistics and stereotypes, you can't pin them on everybody.
That's true.
So what brings you down here around these parts, Yale?
After college, I got into investment banking for a couple years. Made a ton of money, but it wasn't for me. You know, breaking up all those companies and people losing their jobs, it just didn't sit well. So I came back to horse country. More time to relax and paint.
Wait, paint?
Oh yeah, painting is my passion.
So you went from investment banking and breaking up companies to painting. That's quite a trip.
Yeah.
Why don't you talk her out of it? She can go to a couple of the other shows, participate in them, but St. Francisville, it's big.
With all due respect, sir, from a person who's given up a lot for her own passion, I enjoy seeing someone who will fight for what they believe in, no matter what.
I agree with that. I do. You see that? You should savor the embarrassment.
What do you say to a Harvard versus Yale wager? Are you a betting man?
Well, I don't like to brag, but I have been known to go all in on a poker hand or two.
Good.
What are you talking about?
I don't know, something simple. What do you say?
Something simple, okay? Simple, Yale math. I will bet you $1,000 that she does not win the show. Wow. I don't want to take any more than that from you, you being retired and all.
Right.
Painting, starving artist.
$1,000?
Yep.
That is, awfully small for a tycoon like yourself.
How?
Oh, look at this huge ranch you have.
Well,
Double it. 2,000 bucks.
you got yourself a bet.
All right.
Shall we shake on it?
Absolutely.
By the way, Yale, should you ever decide to come back into the business world, I want you to call me. I like having sharp people around.
I appreciate the offer, sir, but I think I'll stick to painting.
Any good?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
I'll bring some stuff over.
You don't like to brag.
It's okay, Misty. We're gonna have a great show tomorrow, okay? Win or lose, we're gonna have fun.
Hey, little lady. How's it going? I don't have my watch, but, isn't it about time for you to get going?
Yeah, I'll be leaving soon. I just wanted to make sure I got to spend the last little bit of time I could with Misty before I left. The big show's tomorrow.
Oh, yes. Are you excited?
Yeah, I mean, I'm nervous, but I'm ready. I don't think I'll sleep a wink tonight.
Now, look, you have to get you some rest. All champions rest well, and they play hard, okay? You know, you're starting to remind me a lot of my little girl. She's tenacious just like you, and she's determined just like you. But you got to remember to put a smile on your face and have fun. As long as you do the best that you can do, you'll be happy with that, and I'll be happy.
Thanks, Avery.
Hey, look, what you've done with this horse, I haven't seen anyone else do it. Remember, you have the hands of God, young girl.
Hands of God?
Yeah, the hands of God. You know, he got big hands, so he got the whole world in his hand. But let me get on out of here, all right? Remember, my ex-wife been calling me for 45 minutes. Let me get out.
Preaching to the choir. Hands of God.
Just thought we'd get a chance to talk before your big day.
Dad, stop. The butterflies just went away, and now you're gonna make them come back.
Just imagine how I feel, my baby girl out there in front of all those people and judges.
It's okay, Dad. Got the hands of God.
You know, I was really against this until Miss Tiffany asked me to let you compete.
She asked you?
Well, she basically told me.
That was nice of her.
You know, Amanda, I think you'd really like her if, never mind. Listen, I want you to know that win or lose, you are everything to me. And that no matter what, I'm always here for you. We don't need money, and we don't need trophies. All we need is us, okay, kiddo?
All you need is us, Dad.
All right, let's go. We got a big day tomorrow.
Hey, Amanda. Thomas, you came. Yeah. It's only 1.1 miles from the house. You know I wouldn't miss this for the world. Thanks. Oh, could you please tell Miss Tiffany that my mom and dad said thanks so much for the food? Food? Yeah, she went over to Walmart and bought a ton of food for us. We have enough food now to last until I'm about, 15 years old.
Wow.
Really? She did that? Yeah, she did. That's a wonderful woman right there. God bless her. I had no idea. She didn't tell you? No?
All right, you two. We better get moving. Judges are getting antsy, so is Misty.
Well, Well, I'll see you later. Sure. Go get him.
Abigail, no! Abigail, not again. You get back on that horse right now or you will not have a home to come to.
Kenton, you will back off right now and apologize to your daughter. She's doing the best that she can, and even if she messes up, we love her anyway.
We don't quit in this family, Ophelia.
Well, you quit on our marriage.
Oh, no. This is not the place.
Yes, it is.
No, we're not going to have this discussion here or now.
No, we'll discuss this now. I loved you to the ends of the earth, and look what you did to us.
Mom was a good mom.
Yes. Mom is a good mom. It was me, baby, but things are much more complicated when you're an adult.
Do you love her?
Yes, I love her.
That's all I ever wanted to hear.
Okay, maybe I was too tough on you, okay? If you don't want to ride anymore, then you don't have to.
I love to ride the horse, Dad. But I don't want to do the shows anymore. I just want to be normal. I want to live my life for once.
Sounds fair.
It's Amanda.
And here comes the newcomer, Amanda Bailey, on her horse, Misty.
There you go. There you go. Come on. There you go. There you go.
First place goes to Amanda Bailey.
Well?
Congratulations.
I love you, Misty. I knew you could do it.
You did such a great job. Sorry for being so horrible to you.
It's okay. I know you're going through some rough things.
I believe this belongs to you, Yale.
Thank you, Harvard.
Amanda, I don't know if you realize this or not, but it's actually Miss Tiffany responsible for buying your horse for you.
Really? You did that for me?
It was worth every penny, sweetie.
You look really good out there. You did a fantastic job. I'm proud of you.
Thanks, Mr. Ken.
Sure.
Let's take a picture, guys.
Good.
Mr. Ken. Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, excuse me. Get your hands off my way.
Everybody smile.
Why do you say we go home and have some of my famous beef brisket that I love?
Oh, okay.
Made by someone that I'm learning to love.
You have no idea how long I've waited to hear that.
Beef biscuit? Beef biscuit! Yes! I can't wait! Guys, wait up, Dad.
Hurry up. What are you doing?
Come on.
Can't wait for that beef brisket. I mean, yeah, brisket, right?
Brisket.
That's
You're right. Good job.
She
Brisket.
can make some of her special sauce. It tastes like honey. It's really good.
Hello. Hey, look here now. You've been calling me for 2 days. What do you want? What? Child support. Well, let's talk about this child support, okay? This girl is 27 years old. I don't even work at the ranch no more. Mr. Ken let me go. Yeah, that's none of your business. Huh? Geraldine, let me go. Let me go, Geraldine. Bye. Don't call my phone.
Another slate for Sarah. Boom.
You know, your mother loved it so much, she always blamed herself for everything.
You got my She was like this, she was like this.
All right, here we go. Still speeding.
It ain't never enough time, okay? Never enough time. That's what I told my ex-wife. I said, 1,000 years ain't enough time to get me through the aggravation you didn't put me through for 10 years. You hear me? I said, that woman was a professional nagger. If nagging was a profession, okay? She was the Michael Jordan of nagging. You hear me? If they gave out a championship trophy for the nagging championship, if there was such a thing, she'd have been like Magic in the 80s, okay? Or the Bulls in the 90s, all right? Yes.
What exactly does this have to do with anything?
Nothing, okay?
Unbelievable. No. Amanda! No! Amanda, shoot. That's not your name.
Abigail.
No wonder I'm such a terrible
Abigail.
dad.
Action.
You know, Amanda, I really don't know if I want you jumping. Your mother loved it.
Shut up!
Mark?
All right, here we go.
one morning, she put super glue on my toothbrush. Okay, I ain't know nothing about it. So I go, and I'm trying to get my chops together because I got Tyrell the gums. Okay, so I go to brushing to get my, you know, and I feel a little resistance. So I give, and I'm trying to, and I get one of them. I done pulled out 2 of my premolars, my front 2 wisdom teeth, and my canine. You gonna roll out on me like that? Hey, what you say, pretty lady? You can do it now, all right? You gonna stick your tongue out at me. Get on.
Action.
No, man, I really don't know if I want you jumping. Hey, hey.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Okay.
The bird does it one more time, he's going in the oven.
Get over here!
Give me his shotgun. Goodness
The
sakes.
winds, they bring change. There's not much we can do. I trust that God has set the sails. We will make it through. I look into your eyes. I know your heart is true. Once the rain has washed away, everything is new. Everything I feel, everything I do, all that I am is my gift to you. Every step I take is closer to you. Everything in me is my gift to you. My gift to you.
Every time I go to talking and telling a story, they walk away from me. I can't figure that out for the death of me. Boom, man, do you know why? I don't know. Come on now. It's good. Come on now. Wait. Drive it on up. What else you said? Pull it on back. Ease on down the road. Ease on down. Ease on down. Ease on down the road. Ease on down.
Cut. Awesome.